Here's T-Bone and Heather on Star 98.3 and 97.7 The Bay.
But wait, here's Johnny.
It's me.
Yay!
Hello, sir. How
Good
are
morning.
you?
Good. How are you?
Morning.
We're all froze solid. And
Yes.
Can I tell you guys a secret?
Sure.
I hate shoveling, so I didn't.
good.
And then now I've got 4 feet of ice that's probably not going to melt until 2 weeks from now.
What you
Yeah.
have is a glacier.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
never going away.
Well, karma came around and got me because yesterday I'd run out to grab lunch on the way back. I took a work call as I was walking up the stairs in front of my house. And I was like, yeah, so this, that, and whoop, whoop, whoop. It was like a cartoon, the way my feet went out from under me.
Yeah.
And I had the video on, so God knows what they saw, but I'm sure it was a fun thing for them.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
All of
it's
us
a
have
mess.
done net
Yes.
dance over the last
Yeah.
couple days.
We have indeed.
Fun
So,
times.
movies.
Movies.
January.
Movies aplenty.
Okay, so Send Help.
Send Help, yeah. That's Sam Raimi's
yeah.
new movie.
Okay.
I
What
don't-
is that?
I don't think I need to explain Sam Raimi, but he was Evil Dead, Spider-Man.
Right.
Sure.
Most recently, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So Send Help is it's a movie. It's Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. Dylan O'Brien from Teen Wolf and the Maze Runner movies.
I love Rachel Adams.
Yeah, she's great, and really, she hasn't been doing much lately. But
No.
she does pop up still, which is great. But basically, they're on a flight and their plane crashes. It's just the two of them, and there's Rachel McAdams and her boss, who's played by Dylan O'Brien, who's kind of a young,
He's a
cocky,
jerky boss, right?
Yeah, he's a jerk. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to have to tiptoe through this to not give anything away. But basically, they land on the island. She's like, okay, need you to get me some help. And she's like, oh, no.
No, tables turn.
Yeah, you're not the boss here. And
Oh!
and let's just say Rachel McAdams is not the one who's requesting to send for help.
Well, I gotcha.
But it is a lot of fun.
Okay.
And honestly, if I can be honest, slightly therapeutic if you have a rough relationship with your boss at work.
So this
it's
was
definitely like a dream for some people, I would say.
This was a weird situation because nobody hates scary or angst-filled movies more than Heather's mom. And so just out of the blue the other day, she said, when that movie is streaming, I want to watch it.
Send
I
Help?
Said, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
She
I
said,
didn't hear that.
I think I want to watch that movie. I said, Chris, it's a little. I think it might be a little bit scary. She's like, I think I want to see that.
Ooh.
It's less scary and more, I guess I would say, like psychological thriller area.
Okay.
But with Sam Raimi, there's always going to be some weirdness in there. But that's hilarious. I wonder if she just likes Rachel McAdams or something like that.
I don't know. Well, she worked in
She had a jerky boss.
She worked in a Fortune 500 company for 30 years. So, yeah.
Okay, maybe
so
she relates.
she had a lot of
I'm
managers
sure she relates
and stuff.
to it.
Probably thought about taking him out to an island and killing him.
Maybe, possibly.
Right.
Okay, so what else do we have coming out
That's
this week?
pretty much it in theaters.
Okay.
So there's
What about Melania? Did you get a chance to watch that or no?
no, no, they didn't.
No.
They didn't screen it for all critics.
Oh,
I'll say.
I gotcha.
Okay, that's always
Very
a
selective
it's always a
critic
big
bunch.
tell as to
Yes.
what the movie
Oh,
is.
that
Yeah.
is very telling. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so I didn't see that. But there's a movie called Shelter out this week as well
Yeah.
with Jason Statham. There's a couple other things coming out, but they're all really small. The only other big movie that I think people really want to see is on Prime Video, Wrecking Crew.
Yes, that is on Prime,
He
right?
keeps making jokes about
Dave
this movie.
Bautista, Jason Momoa, and it is like the best of 80s, 90s comedies or action comedies, I should say.
Okay.
Like, so you got Jason Momoa, who
He seems to have a good sense of humor.
Oh, definitely.
He doesn't take himself
he's
too
never
seriously.
Been fully serious in a movie.
Yeah.
And if he has, it wasn't his best, I'm
But
sure.
David
because
Bautista is a different bear. I
He-
mean,
he is, but
he
he-
wants to be taken seriously. That's why he, kind of didn't disparage the Marvel universe, but said, "I'm ready to do other things."
Yeah, he wanted to be taken seriously. And you know what? It didn't bother me as much when he did it as it does. So sometimes when people are like, "Oh, I want to get into the odds,"
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah,
it's,
yeah.
you
And then I
can't
wanna
take it.
sing.
But for him, it was understandable because he's still. The thing is, you can be a serious actor and still do comedy because comedy is every actor you talk to will tell you that comedy is the hardest thing to do.
What?
It's next to
and-
impossible to make somebody laugh.
And he's excellent because look at Drax the Destroyer in Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
was one of the best parts of those movies.
Yeah, but the movie he did after all of that It was the M. Night Shyamalan
The
one.
cabin thing where you
Yeah.
Not the cabin in the woods.
It was
Knock first or something.
You knock 3 times or something.
Yeah,
I thought that was good. I thought it was good for M. Night Shyamalan, who's kind of
that was a scary movie.
He's hit or miss. I think he was kind of a victim of his own, hurrah, because everybody expected every movie to be The Sixth Sense.
Sure.
And even The Sixth Sense, if you had seen something like it before, wouldn't have had the same impact.
Well, everybody goes in there trying to find the twist.
Right. That's what it all becomes about.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Bautista, he's got talent. I think he's trying to find himself a little bit, like losing 800 pounds. To be serious, like. Let's be honest, guy. Your head's too big to lose that much weight. It's just you look like a baby that's going to fall over.
Right. But you liked
Giant
it.
baby.
You thought it was fun.
Oh, you're getting me back on track. Thank you. Yes, the Wrecking Crew was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Dave
All right.
Bautista's having a blast. It's two brothers. Their father dies in a hit and run.
Wait, Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista are brothers?
It's more believable when you see them next to each other than you think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Actually, I did see the thing next to him, and I went, okay, I buy that. Yeah.
I mean, Jason Momoa definitely looks like the younger brother, but it works, and it's just a ton of fun. So if you need a clear brain 90 minutes this weekend, Wrecking Crew on
Don't
Prime
look for
Video.
a deeper meaning.
Right. No
Okay,
deeper
beautiful.
meanings, just blow ups and funny lines.
Popcorn and
So,
soda
yeah.
and gotcha.
And then on TV, I mean, I don't know if you guys are what you guys are watching right now, but
the Australian Open, John. That's what we're
Australian Open.
Her mom is
watching.
obsessed
Oh
with
my
it.
God,
Her mom's obsessed
she's
with it.
obsessed with
what is that?
The Australian
It's
Open.
people
tennis.
playing tennis.
Oh, tennis.
And then
So-
the Westminster Dog Show is this week, and
Oh.
she's all about that
So,
this weekend.
My.
Real quick. So, like, there were supposed to be tennis matches on last night. And she doesn't know where to find stuff on streaming, so she's always like, come in here and find the Australian Open for me. So
Right.
I'm like, okay, I think Disney has it or whatever.
Right.
So I go there, and I find the little icon for the Australian Open, click on it, and there was some people playing pickleball.
Right.
And
And
she
she's-
went, well, what the hell is this?
Pickleball.
I said, I'm sure it's just an exhibition. I'm sure the tennis is going to start in a minute. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Tommy stole
Turn it
their
off.
rackets.
Turn it off. Just turn it off. Yeah,
Right.
she's not
a
having
fan?
it.
Not
Not
a fan.
having
She's
it.
not a fan of
Not a
pickleball.
fan.
No.
That is amazing. But
On
A
TV.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
What?
This is the
Okay, what
newest.
is that?
It's the newest Game of Thrones spinoff.
It's on
And,
HBO Max
Correct.
thing? Yeah, okay.
It's a prequel.
Well, yeah, it's a prequel to Game of Thrones, and it's after House of the Dragon. It's between the two shows.
Okay.
And it is based on a series of novellas by George R. R. Martin.
Okay.
And I read them, and they are excellent. So I was really excited for this. And basically, it follows a guy named Dunk, D-U-N-K.
Okay.
You had me at dunk.
Duncan the Tall, and his name's Duncan. They call him Dunk the Lunk because he's a big, giant, gentle, good-hearted dummy.
Yeah,
Okay.
love it.
And then you have this little boy that he runs into along his journeys named Egg.
Okay.
And he's a little boy with a bald head, really pale skin. And Dunk is going to be a hedge knight, which is a knight that doesn't have a specific house to pledge to.
Okay.
He's a freelance.
He's like a nomad,
Yeah.
And then Egg joins on to be his squire.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the two of them together, the little boy that plays Egg, he might be one of my favorite people in the world right now. He's just adorable and hilarious and funny. And,
Okay.
and so far we're 2 episodes in. There's so many compelling characters in this show. It's not, before you go into it, just know that it's not the same theme as Game of Thrones. It's not
Okay.
political intrigue. It's more like buddy comedy, day in the life of Westeros. It all takes place at a tourney. So where they have the jousting and the knights and everything like that, where
Okay.
Dunk is trying to make his name as a knight in the tourney.
Let me ask you
gotcha.
this, because Game of Thrones is very complicated, a lot of blood families
Mm-hmm.
and politics and so on. And so, is this a standalone? Like, if you didn't watch Game of Thrones, could you sit down, watch this, and follow it?
Totally. Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
obviously, the Targaryens are in it,
They're-
and the
right,
Baratheons,
but
all
you
the
don't
houses,
need that
you don't need
background
that
to
at all.
follow. Okay,
right.
perfect,
Yeah, you can jump
good.
right in and know what's going on.
So it sounds like a lot of stuff out
I'm gonna
there.
watch that this weekend.
And then Fallout, the series finale.
I never
Fallout.
watched Fallout.
No?
No,
It's
I didn't.
really good.
Is it
It's-
good?
yeah.
It's based on a computer game, right?
Yeah, video game.
Computer game. What are you, 1,000?
Probably yes.
That just reminded me of my mom calling everything a Nintendo in the 90s.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Is that,
exactly.
is that an Atari game based on that? Okay.
But yeah, so that's season finales next week. It's been a great second season for that show as
okay.
well.
So
Okay.
Fallout. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I
All
should
right.
start watching that too.